Mr. Eater Beef. Welcome back, friends. It's Anders. Today we are making the Blanche Dubois. This is essentially a gin Mai Tai with a strawberry, and it's really good. This is a Mai Tai for all of you rum haters out there. If you are a rum hater and you're on this channel, well, I'm glad you're here, but we need to talk. But today we're not working with rum. We're working with gin. It's super easy to make. It's great for summer. It's refreshing. It's fun. It's a crowd pleaser. And all your friends are gonna take a sip and go, wow.
Wow, oh wow.
So, I don't think I need to sell it anymore. Let's get to it, to the bar. The history of the Blanche Dubois. Blanche Dubois is a fictional character from the play Streetcar Named Desire, which was written by Tennessee Williams a long time ago in the 1940s. It won a Pulitzer Prize. And then in the early 50s, it became a featured film with Marlon Brando. He was awesome. He really was. When he was younger, he was awesome. But he did not play Blanche Dubois. That was played by Vivien Leigh. This character, was from New Orleans. We're not gonna go into the actual play and like what it meant and her character's role. It's an interesting play, it really is. She was struggling with change, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, this Southern belle, Blanche, has a number of drinks, or at least a few that I saw online, named after her. I saw some that were whiskey-based, which made sense, being a New Orleans play. The most popular Blanche Dubois cocktail is essentially a gin Mai Tai. It was created about 15 years ago down in New Orleans. It was created at Bar Tonique by Ed Diaz. Also, if you've never been to Bar Tonique down on Rampart Street, great spot. Haven't been there in years. I'm pretty sure it's still going strong. I hope so. Some people say this is modern tiki, gin-based modern tiki at its finest. And I kind of have a problem with that because that's debatable. We don't have a whole lot of tropical flavors. Strawberry to me doesn't scream tiki. I know there are some similarities with the Mai Tai. You got the orgeat and almond syrup that's used in a lot of tiki drinks, a Curaçao or an orange liqueur, but that's pretty much it. The drink's not even served on crushed ice. It's served on cubes. Be that as it may, it's a good drink. So now the booze. Dubois is a French name that means of bois. So think about that. To make this cocktail, the Blanche Dubois, we're gonna need gin, Curaçao, lemon juice, orgeat, and strawberries. Strawberries, these are the strawberries. So let's talk about this build here. The base is gin. I'm using a London Dry because that is what Ed Diaz used in his original cocktail. But you can really have fun with this. If you want, try different gins. Other dry gins are good. Curaçao is the orange liqueur we're gonna be using. If you want, I suppose you could use a triple sec, but no, I'm not gonna tell you that. Just use Curaçao unless you can't find Curaçao, then you can use triple sec. Lemon juice, freshly squeezed. This replaces lime juice in the Mai Tai. Citrus. Orgeat, this is an almond syrup, as I mentioned. It's used in a lot of tiki drinks, a lot of tropical cocktails. You can make it yourself, or you can buy your favorite orgeat. I will leave a link down below for a quick shortcut recipe that works really well using almond milk. Then we've got these strawberries. We're only gonna need one. The rest are for you for snacking, and we're gonna muddle one strawberry. If you are growing your own strawberries, then you win. I did not grow these. And then we'll have mint for garnish, which is the traditional Mai Tai garnish, and then we'll put it in a glass, so I have a glass. All right, so that said, let's build. Wash your strawberries, by the way. Just thought of that. I didn't mention it earlier. If you look online, everybody says that there's all kinds of crap in your strawberries. So first things first, we are going to muddle a strawberry. I like to take this the hair off of it, the little top. If you want, you can cut it up, but I'm just gonna drop that in because it really isn't difficult to muddle a strawberry. They don't fight back very much. We are making mush. There, that's it. See? Then in the larger shaking tin, oh, by the way, I muddled that in my shorter cheater tin. In the larger tin, we can go ahead and build the cocktail. We're gonna start with the gin. It's good vintage. This is Mr. Eater Beef. 2 ounces of gin. To that, we will add 1/2 ounce of orange Curaçao, 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of orgeat. Now we can add ice and shake. All right, give this a shake for about 10-15 seconds or so. Okay, I lost some there. Let me grab a towel. All right. Let's take it easy. I don't even think we need to show that, really. If you make a mess when you're bartending, you're in good company. I don't think we lost too much. We'll see when we pour it. Now grab a lowball glass and add some ice into it. Drop that right in. If you'd like, you can serve this over crushed ice if you want to be more tiki-esque, but the original recipe said cubed ice, so we're gonna do that. Double strain though, we want all those strawberry bits to be filtered out. Yeah, we didn't lose that much after all. Beautiful color. For garnish, we're gonna add a big sprig of mint. This is gonna provide some aromatics. You heard me right. This is going to make it smell good. Give her a smack and drop it in. You also wanna kind of fluff it up, you know? When you go in, you wanna smell that mint. Like, look at that. Pretty cool, right? Good looking cocktail. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Blanche Dubois. Cheers. Oz, would you care to join me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. This cocktail matches your shirt.
It does.
Look at that.
Can I just make a PSA? No, I'll taste it first. We'll talk about this later. I have a PSA for me.
So stick around.
So stick around. It's a beautiful color. Smells good.
Yeah?
Yum.
Nice.
That tastes like a melted popsicle
It does kind of.
in the most refreshing, summery way that you can think of. A very nostalgic sort of taste.
Yes.
Yum.
You are all gonna love this. I know you've never had this before.
No, never.
Right. So that was a genuine reaction. Mine will be fabricated because I've had it before.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Yeah, that is dangerously delightful.
Yeah.
It's very good. There is a candy element to it with the strawberry, and you don't get a whole lot of almond. It's not like an amaretto sour, but a little bit of that rich almond flavor gives it a roundness.
Really good. Really good.
And I gotta tell you, this is really nice today because earlier today, both Oz and I made our way to the DMV, only to get sent home to go back another time. This has been my lifelong experience with DMVs.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think I've ever gone to the DMV for something and not been sent home. This does make me feel better. It's making me feel much better.
Good. How about you guys? What's going on?
Can I say my PSA now?
Oh, right, PSA.
Okay,
Everybody
the thing
listen up.
I got something to say.
Yeah.
All right? Okay, so this is the first time I've been on in a really long time, and it's not that Anders, that there's a few of you who think that Anders is barring me from the channel, like he's the one who's making the call to not have me on the channel. And I would just like to set the record straight that if I'm not on the videos, it is my choice that I've made. I'm always invited. Anders always invites me. My answer is usually no because I'm filming. I've got 2 cameras that I'm watching. I also edit these videos, not to get combative. Okay, I can feel the fire. I can feel it. It's just a lot to also be on top of everything else. So, but I understand I have a magnetic personality, so.
I think most of you know, you can tell at least, that Oz does a lot of work behind the scenes with all of these videos. So it's completely understandable, but that said, I do always enjoy having you on.
Thank you. I just get a little bit, I think there's like a misunderstanding when people are like, Anders, why haven't you had Oz on? Anders, involve Oz more. Why aren't you letting your wife on the videos? Like as if he's like not letting me on.
As if I have any say. I'm kidding.
Okay? If I'm not on, it's because I'm on the other side of the camera going, I don't want to go on. I don't like being on camera.
Well, on top of that, we just moved.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, so.
And I look like a hot mess, like 95% of the time. I just want to clear things up, okay? There's dog hair in the air.
Don't forget to check out House of Bitter Bear if you're looking to pick up these bottles or any others, powered by Curaçao, curated by me, catered to the recipes we make here on the channel. Hob.
Where you can get booze delivered right to your face.
Also, don't forget your grenadine.
Yep.
And your falernum.
Yep.
Link for all this stuff is always down below.
Down below.
Sign up for the newsletter. We will see you next time. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, if you say some weird shit about Anders online, I will come with this.
She will.
Whatever this is. Ice.
That's for hauling ice.
Grab an ice. Well, I bet I can find some other uses for it. And that is a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat.